The universe says your consciousness is a placeholder. The true occupant is coming. Do not look away. Do not swipe. Do not let your eyes leave this screen. This is not a video. This is a mirror. And the reflection you are about to see is the one you have been hiding from for 20 years. Listen to me closely. The universe has a message that is so heavy, so urgent, that it has pushed through the noise of your day to find you right here, right now. You have felt it, haven't you? That strange, cold feeling in the center of your chest. Not a pain, but a hollowness. A feeling like you are waiting for a bus that is running late. A feeling that you are living a life that belongs to someone else. You wake up. You brush your teeth. You go to work. You smile at people you do not like. You say words you do not mean. And deep down, in the quiet moments when the house is dark and the world is asleep, you ask yourself the question that scares you the most. Is this it? Is this all I am? I am here to tell you that your feeling is right. You are not crazy. You are not depressed. You are not ungrateful. You are a placeholder. Hear me. The consciousness that is sitting in your body right now, the you that is thinking these thoughts, it is temporary. It is a seat filler. It is a steward. You have been keeping the seat warm. You have been guarding the house. But the owner is coming home. And the owner is coming home tonight. This is not a metaphor. This is not a story. This is a warning and a promise. The shift has already begun. Why do you think you have been so tired lately? Not a physical tired, but a deep, soul-level exhaustion. Why do you think you have been having those dreams? The ones where you are trying to run but your legs won't move? Or the ones where you are trying to scream but no sound comes out? That is the friction. That is the sound of the true occupant trying to open the door. The true occupant is the version of you that was promised before you were born. It is the version of you that does not know fear. It is the version of you that commands respect without speaking. It is the version of you that is wealthy, healthy, loved, and powerful. This version of you has been locked out. It has been standing on the porch, banging on the door, while you, the placeholder, have been sitting inside, afraid to open it. But the lock is breaking. The hinges are coming off. The door is opening. And it is happening fast. I am looking at the timelines right now. I see a golden thread connected to your heart. It is vibrating. It is humming. It is getting hot. This means the transfer is imminent. You do not have a week. You do not have a month. You have until the sun rises tomorrow morning. Do you understand the stakes? If you do not prepare for this arrival, if you do not make space for the true occupant, the energy will bounce off. It will miss you. It will go to someone else. It will go to that person you know exactly who I am talking about, the one who always seems to get lucky while you struggle. The one who gets the promotion, the love, the money, without even trying. Do not let them take your birthright again. This ends today. This ends tonight. I see you. I see the way you sit when you think no one is watching. You hunch your shoulders, protecting your heart. You do this because you have been hurt before. I see that memory you keep replaying. The one from 3 years ago. The betrayal. The person who looked you in the eye and lied. You think you have moved on, but your body remembers. You carry that tension in your jaw. You carry it in your lower back. That pain? That betrayal? It was part of the plan to keep you as a placeholder. It was designed to make you small. It was designed to make you quiet. The enemy, the forces that want to keep you average, the forces that want to keep you poor. They knew that if the true occupant ever actually got into your body, you would be unstoppable. So they filled your life with noise. They filled your life with doubt. They sent people to distract you. They sent bills to worry you. They sent minor health issues to scare you. Think about the last week. Think about the sudden expense that came out of nowhere. The car trouble. The unexpected fee. The argument with a family member over nothing. You thought these were just bad luck. No. My child, there is no such thing as luck. Those were attacks. Those were barricades. They were trying to block the road because they saw the true occupant coming down the highway. They are terrified of who you are about to become. I am speaking to the one who feels like an outsider in their own family. You look at them, your parents, your siblings, and you love them, yes. But you feel different. Like you were dropped into the wrong nest. You speak a language they do not understand. You have dreams they call unrealistic. You have a sensitivity they call being dramatic. That feeling of being an alien? That is your proof. That is the receipt. It proves that your soul originates from a higher place. It proves that the placeholder is just a shell. But the shell is cracking. Listen to the clock. Tick. Tock. Every second that passes is a second closer to the download. The universe is trying to download a massive file of blessings into your life, but your hard drive is full of old files. Full of guilt. Full of shame. Full of, I'm not good enough. We are going to clear the cache. Right now. You are not who they said you were. You are not the names they called you on the playground. You are not the grade you got on that math test. You are not the balance in your bank account. Those things belong to the placeholder. Those things are dust. The true occupant is royalty. The true occupant is a king. The true occupant is a queen. I want you to think about a specific door. A real door in your past. Maybe it was an office door where you didn't get the job. Maybe it was the door to a house you had to move out of. Maybe it was the door to a lover's apartment that closed for the last time. You have stared at that closed door in your memory for years. You have wondered why. You have asked, what did I do wrong? I am here to tell you. You did nothing wrong. That door did not close because you failed. That door slammed shut because the true occupant was too big to fit through it. If you had walked through that door, you would have stayed small forever. You would have stayed a placeholder forever. God closed that door to save you for this moment. This exact moment. And now, a gate is opening. Not a door. A gate. A massive, iron gate that leads to a palace. But you must walk through it. The enemy is trying to stop you. Who is the enemy? It is not a man with horns. It is not a monster under the bed. The enemy is the status quo. The enemy is average. The enemy is the voice in your head that says, be realistic. The enemy has a name in your life. You know this name. It might be a boss who undermines you. It might be a friend who makes subtle jokes about your dreams. It might be a system that keeps denying your applications. They are the gatekeepers of the placeholder. They benefit when you stay small. If you wake up, they lose their power over you. If you become the true occupant, they can no longer feed off your energy. They are scared right now. They can feel the shift. Have you noticed? Have you noticed people acting strange around you today? Have you noticed people looking at you a little longer than usual? Have you noticed the animals? The birds? The dogs barking? They sense the energy rising. They sense the true occupant approaching. You must be ready. The injustice you have felt. The feeling that you give and give and give, but never receive, that stops tonight. The cycle of almost stops tonight. You know what I mean by almost. You almost got the raise. You almost won. You almost met the right person. Almost is the curse of the placeholder. The true occupant does not do almost. The true occupant does done. I need you to focus. This is where we turn the tide. This is where we flip the script. There is a specific injustice that has been eating at you. A silent unfairness. Maybe it was money that was stolen from you. Maybe it was credit that was taken for your work. Maybe it was a lie told about your character. You have swallowed it. You have kept the peace. You have been the bigger person. I am telling you now, the time for being the bigger person is over. It is time to be the divine person. The universe has kept a ledger. Every tear you cried in secret was counted. Every dollar you lost was recorded. Every moment of humiliation was videotaped by the angels. And the universe is about to settle the score. But you must authorize the transaction. The true occupant is bringing the settlement check. But the placeholder, the fearful you, is blocking the mailbox. You are blocking it with your worry. You are blocking it with your anxiety about next week. Stop worrying about next week. Next week does not exist yet. There is only now. And in the now, the power is shifting. I see a specific item in your house. It is old. It is small. Maybe a piece of jewelry. Maybe a book. Maybe a photo in a drawer. It belonged to a grandmother or a grandfather. You haven't looked at it in a long time. It is calling to you. That item is an anchor. It is a physical connection to the bloodline that the true occupant comes from. After this video, you will find it. You will hold it. But not yet. Stay with me. The antagonist, the force that wants you to fail, is trying to make you click off this video. They are making your phone feel heavy. They are making your eyes tired. They are sending a notification to distract you. Do not look at it. That notification is a trap. That text message is a delay tactic. Stay here. Stay in the power. The reversal is already in motion. Here is what is going to happen. Between now and sunrise, 3 things will occur. First, you will feel a sudden temperature change. You will feel hot, then cold, then hot again. This is the biological reboot. This is the placeholder stepping aside. Second, you will hear a name. You might hear it on the TV, or in a song, or a stranger will say it on the street. It is a name you haven't thought of in years. When you hear it, know that it is a code. It is a sign that the connection is established. Third, and this is the most important, the one who wronged you will reach out. They might text. They might call. Or you might just see their name pop up on a social media feed. Do not engage. Do not fight. Their sudden appearance is not a reconciliation. It is a surrender. Their spirit knows you have won, even if their mind doesn't know it yet. They are being drawn to your light because they are afraid of the dark that is coming for them. You are the light. I am going to give you a simple instruction. A ritual of release. It is so simple that your logical mind, the placeholder mind, will laugh at it. It will say, "This is silly. This won't work." That is exactly why it will work. Because magic happens when logic sleeps. I want you to find a glass of water. Not now. When I tell you. You will hold the glass in your left hand. The left hand is the receiving hand. You will whisper into the water. You will not say your name. You will say the words, "I am open. I am here. Come in." Then you will drink it. Water has memory. Water is a conductor. When you drink that water, you are programming every cell in your body to evict the placeholder and welcome the true occupant. You are hydrating your soul. But listen to me. You must do this with total belief. If you doubt, even for a second, the water is just water. If you believe, the water becomes a potion. It becomes a key. The timeline is tight. The window is closing. The alignment of the stars tonight is rare. It has not happened like this for 12 years. Think back to 12 years ago. What happened then? What cycle started then? That cycle is ending tonight. You have been running on a treadmill. Working hard, sweating, but staying in the same place. The true occupant is about to step off the treadmill and start running on the ground. You are about to gain traction. I see a financial block. A hard number. You have been trying to reach a certain amount of savings, or pay off a certain debt, and every time you get close, something happens. The car breaks. The tooth aches. The roof leaks. That is the limit of the placeholder. The placeholder is only allowed to have just enough to survive, never enough to thrive. The true occupant has no limit. The true occupant attracts gold like a magnet attracts iron. When the switch happens, the money will not come from your job. It will not come from working harder. It will come from the unexpected. A refund. A gift. An inheritance. A mistake in your favor. The universe has 1,000 ways to pay you, but it couldn't pay you while the placeholder was in charge, because the placeholder doesn't think they deserve it. Do you feel that? That resistance? That voice saying, "This is too good to be true"? Tell that voice to shut up. That is the voice of the placeholder. It is afraid of dying. It knows its time is up. Let it go. Thank the placeholder for protecting you when you were weak. Thank it for surviving the trauma. But tell it, "I am strong now. I can take it from here." The true occupant is bringing gifts. I see a talent you have buried. Something you used to do when you were a child. Drawing? Singing? Building things? Writing? You stopped because someone told you it wouldn't make money. You stopped because you grew up. The true occupant is bringing that talent back. And this time, it will make money. It will make more money than you ever thought possible. Because it is not a hobby. It is your purpose. The urgency is real. The angels are in the room with you. Can you feel the air get thicker? Can you feel the tingles on the back of your neck? That is them. They are the moving crew. They are packing up the old life. They are clearing the space. Do not be afraid of the changes that are coming. If you lose a friend in the next 24 hours, let them go. If you lose a job in the next 24 hours, let it go. If a plan gets cancelled in the next 24 hours, let it go. It is just the furniture being moved out to make room for the throne. You have been a peasant in your own kingdom for too long. You have been begging for scraps at your own table. No more. The crown is being polished. The robe is being prepared. I need you to check your heart. Is there anger there? Is there resentment? You must release it. The true occupant cannot live in a dirty house. Anger is dirt. Resentment is mold. You don't have to forgive them for their sake. You have to forgive them to clean the room for your sake. Evict the tenants of anger, fear, and doubt. They haven't paid rent in years. Kick them out. Tonight, when you lie down to sleep, it will not be a normal sleep. You might toss and turn. You might wake up at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. If you do, do not be annoyed. That is the witching hour. That is the transfer hour. If you wake up, sit up. Put your feet on the floor. And say, I am ready. The universe is not playing dice with you. This video did not find you by accident. The algorithm is just a tool of the divine. You were guided here. Your finger was guided to click. Your eyes were guided to watch. Because you are the one. Out of the billions of people on this planet, out of the millions of scrollers who swiped past this message in 3 seconds because their attention span is broken. You stayed. You are listening. This proves you are different. This proves you are chosen. The scrollers? They are the NPCs. Non-player characters. They are background noise. They will live their placeholder lives, happy with their crumbs. But you? You are the main character. You just forgot your lines. I am here to hand you the script. And the script says, victory. The script says, abundance. The script says, justice. The legal battle you are worried about? The issue with the paperwork? The contract? I see a signature being signed in your favor. Invisible hands are guiding the pen. The health scare? The test result you are waiting for? I see a white light dissolving the shadow. The cells are obeying the command of the true occupant. But you must claim it. You have been passive. You have been waiting for permission. The placeholder waits for permission. The true occupant gives permission. Give yourself permission to be great. Give yourself permission to be rich. Give yourself permission to be happy. The chains are breaking. I can hear the metal snapping. Snap. 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 One chain was the opinion of your father. Gone. One chain was the fear of failure. Gone. One chain was the guilt of the past. Gone. You are getting lighter. You are floating. The space around you is charged. If you have a pet, look at them. They are probably staring at you or sitting close to you right now. They know. They see the light expanding from your chest. The transition is delicate. You must protect your energy for the rest of the day. Do not engage in gossip. Do not watch the news. Do not argue with fools. Every ounce of energy you spend on negativity is energy you steal from the true occupant. Hoard your energy. Keep it inside. Build the pressure. Imagine you are a dam. The water is rising behind the wall. The pressure is building. Tonight, the dam breaks. And the river of your destiny will flood the valley of your life. It will wash away the debris. It will wash away the lack. And it will water the seeds you planted years ago. Those seeds, the ideas you had, the dreams you had, they are not dead. They were just dormant, waiting for the water, waiting for the true occupant to bring the rain. The rain is coming. I am looking at a map of your future. I see a fork in the road. Path A, you scroll past. You forget this video. You go back to sleep. You stay a placeholder. You live a fine life. Not great. Just fine. And you die with your song still inside you. Path B, you listen. You believe. You do the ritual. You accept the true occupant. And your life explodes into color. You are standing at the fork right now. Choose. Do not let the doubt creep back in. That doubt is a liar. That doubt is a thief. The universe says, I have prepared a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Who are the enemies? They are the ones who doubted you. They are the ones who ignored you. They are the ones who treated you like a placeholder. They will watch you eat. They will watch you feast. They will not understand what happened. They will say, he changed overnight. She changed overnight. They will be right. You changed. Because you finally let the real you in. The wait is over. The delay is cancelled. The holding pattern is broken. Ground control to Major Tom. You are clear for takeoff. I need you to feel the gravity of this. This is not entertainment. This is an activation. My words are not just text. They are codes. They are keys being turned in the locks of your DNA. Click. 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 Can you feel it unlocking? The heaviness in your heart is lifting. It is being replaced by a fire. A burning desire to do something. To create something. To be something. Follow that fire. Tonight, the invisible world will become visible to you. Pay attention to the signs. A feather. A coin. A repeating number. 1111, 222. 333. When you see them, smile. Wink at the universe. Say, I know it's you. You are in on the secret now. You are part of the inner circle. The rest of the world is sleepwalking. You are awake. Stay awake. The antagonist is going to try one last attack. Just before the breakthrough, the opposition is always the strongest. Type, Amen.